We will start with cutting of the carrot. There are two main knife cuts you will be using for the carrots. First will be the stalk cut, which is cutting and trimming the ends of the carrot and then cutting into pieces for the vegetable broth or stock. Next, you will be julienning the carrot. For that, we are going to peel the carrot using a vegetable peeler, going all the way down in one smooth stroke, just getting that first layer of peel off of the carrot. Next, you'll be trimming the ends. So we will go through the slicing first. Again, you're going to hold the carrot with the claw grip, and you're going to discard that first cut, creating an angle on the carrot. Next, reposition your knife after each cut. You're going to slice through the carrot at an angle, creating 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick slices. Also known as rondelles. Next, we will be julienning the carrot. First step in any julienne cut is to create a flat surface for the vegetable so it does not move around. Next, you'll be slicing the carrot into strips or planks. Then, taking each plank separately, we will julienne the plank and then cut those into 3 to 4 inch strips. And there is your julienne. The smaller cut of the julienne is called a bâtonnet, which we will take the julienne cut and cut it 4 more times, creating a smaller julienne. Next, we'll move to the slicing of the tomato. First, we'll slice it manually, and for that we need a tool called a tomato shark. So taking your washed tomato and the tomato shark, you will core the tomato by slicing right around the core of the tomato with the tomato shark, and that scoops it out and gets it ready for slicing. You will start at the top of the tomato, again holding the tomato with the claw grip and slicing clean through the tomato in one smooth motion, discarding any ends. Then resuming your cut again at the very top of the tomato and slicing straight down in one fluid motion, creating 1/4 inch thick slices. Now for slicing the tomatoes with the tomato slicer, we will again wash and core the tomato. Then we will set up the tomato slicer on your cutting board, placing the tomato behind the blade and in the arm of the slicer. Then with one smooth motion, pressing the tomato through the blades using the arm of the slicer. Again, creating roughly 1/4 inch thick slices. When handling any vegetables or any product that is not going to be cooked or a fresh item such as cabbage, you'll want to wear gloves. When slicing the head of cabbage, first step is to discard any bruised or damaged leaves, going down to the first shiny, very clean, pristine layer. For this cut, we are going to start with an end-to-end cut and this is the first cut in quartering the cabbage. You'll start at the core, going all the way to the top of the cabbage, slicing it in half. Next we'll do the same cut from the core all the way to the top of the cabbage, creating quarters. To remove the core, you will start roughly in the middle of the quarter cabbage and slice down to the core end. This cuts the core out and leaves the cabbage separated. For shredded cabbage, we will take the quarter of the head of cabbage, again using your claw grip to hold the cabbage and your knife in a vertical straight position, and at the top of the cabbage with your tip of your knife down on the board, you're going to use the French cut, which is basically a chopping cut, chopping into the cabbage and all the way through with the knife blade straight. Another way to do this is to do a freestyle chop, which is bringing the knife up every time and straight down.